Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm MonstersReview. If you haven't heard already or didn't notice the title of this video, Gravity Falls is unfortunately coming to an end. First of all, one thing I'm glad to say is that it didn't get cancelled, but this is rather a creative decision by the show's creator Alex Hirsch. He made a Tumblr post about it, which I'll link in the description, but he basically reassures people that the show isn't being cancelled and explains why he's ending Gravity Falls. He says, and I quote, "The first thing to know is that the show isn't being cancelled, it's being finished. This is 100% my choice, and it's something I decided on a very long time ago. I always designed Gravity Falls to be a finite series about one epic summer, a series with a beginning, middle, and end. There are so many shows that go on endlessly until they lose their original spark, or mysteries that are cancelled before they ever get a chance to pay off." He goes on to talk about how he's thankful that Disney respected and supported his decision, as it's pretty rare in the television business for a company to endorse it. He also talks about how he's grateful for the support from the fans of the show, and there's an FAQ section at the end of the post answering some other questions. One of which is, will there ever be any more Gravity Falls? And he basically says that he's only closing this chapter of the story, and that there's always a chance that we might see the beloved characters again. Hirsch said that he's not exactly sure what he's going to do next, and that he's going to take a vacation since his entire life has been centered around Gravity Falls for the past 4 years. I, for one, really admire Alex Hirsch's dedication to the story and purpose of the series, and I think it was really humble of him to end the series on a good note. Gravity Falls has been running since June 2012 and has had 2 seasons, including 40 half-hour episodes and 17 shorts. The last episode, titled Weirdmageddon 3, will be an hour finale to wrap up the series, and the second to last episode, called Weirdmageddon 2 Escape from Reality, will air on Monday. Gravity Falls is obviously a really popular show, and it kind of has a cult following. It's probably the most popular show on Disney XD, so the only other animated show on Disney XD that might have such popularity after this show ends is Star vs. the Forces of Evil. One more thing that stuck out to me in this post was when he mentioned, Gravity Falls was never meant to be a series that goes on and on forever. It's meant to be an exploration of the experience of summer, and in a larger sense a story about childhood itself. The fact that childhood ends is exactly what makes it so precious, and why you should cherish it while it lasts. I think it's a really deep and powerful notion to base the series off of, and I really appreciate Hirsch's creative intelligence for that. I'm sure a lot of people are going to miss this show's charm and cryptic messages. Tell me what you guys think about this in the comments. Are you a fan of Gravity Falls? Do you respect Alex Hirsch's decision to end it, or do you want it to keep going? Also, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and follow me on Twitter at MonstersReview. As always, I'm MonstersReview, thanks for watching and have a spectacular day.